And speaking of arguing,
Oh,
OBJ.
this was a good one the other day.
OBJ and Freddie Kitchens got into it the last game. The Cleveland Browns played the Baltimore Ravens, and of course they lost, even though they did win the first time in Baltimore. But Lamar Jackson's just on fire, and no one can stop him. So anyway, the Browns lost, and there was a moment captured, of course, because there's always a camera on OBJ.
Always.
And he came off from the field. I believe it was a 2-point conversion that they went for. And if it's I don't know how many 2-point conversions they went for, but the one that I saw was a good fucking play. The receiver literally just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
It's not like no one was open and then Baker just fucking threw it out the back of the end zone. Like the play design was bad. The guy was open. He just fucking dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So if that's the play that sparked the argument, OBJ came back to the bench and fucking like threw his helmet on the fucking little thing that holds it. And then you saw later on him and Freddie Kitchens were arguing. Now, normally with the media, I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, it's two guys arguing. They're frustrated. The season didn't go the way they wanted to. The game's not going the way that they wanted to. That fucking happens. Like, in sports, that just fucking happens. You argue when things aren't going your way. You're trying to get it corrected. And if the team's fucking beating you and you just can't stop them, you know, frustrations build up and that emotion comes out.
Yeah. Because
you want to win. You don't want to lose, especially when you've been losing your whole career. So normally I would be like, who cares? It's the fucking media blowing this thing up. But when you already have the whole come get me fiasco,
Yeah.
and then you have OBJ doing similar things like this in New York previously, and you know, you just hearing all the rumors, how he's unhappy, how this is his worst season ever, and all that stuff piled up on top of that little argument. I'm like, maybe he is unhappy. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, this just, like, solidifies that one of these fucking guys is out of here next year. And if I'm the Browns, it's Freddie Kitchens. Sorry, I'm not giving up a talent like OBJ. You know what I mean? Like, I need to see if I could find a coach to make this work before I give him up. Because if it fucking works, holy shit. You got Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Jarvis Landry, OBJ, and a healthy David Njoku.
Yeah.
Balling. You know what I mean? So if it comes down to either or, it got to be Freddie Kitchens. I'm just glad to see OBJ arguing with an actual human being and not the kicking net. And, I mean, like you said, if he's unhappy, you got to figure something out, man. You have to figure something out.
You just gave up a lot for him, and you haven't gotten the production out of him that you thought you would. Everyone thought, you know, he was going to have a baller season with Jarvis on the other side, but it's been Jarvis Landry who's had the better season.
Yeah.
Because of the OBJ effect on the other side. But like you said, if it comes down to who has to go, if OBJ's unhappy, guess what? We're going to make this motherfucker happy.
Yeah.
Because we need him at his best. We know what kind of talent he is. Freddie Kitchens, you have never been a head coach in the NFL before. You weren't even really a coordinator before. You were a position coach that got promoted. Fucking you went up the ladder in like 2 days. So, yeah, it's not like this guy came in with proven history of turning programs around and, you know, getting teams to buy in and start winning and changing the culture, whatever. He doesn't have that on his resume. So all you have on your resume was you were promoted prematurely to be a head coach, and you brought all these personalities in, and you can't handle it.
You can't. And, I mean, look, there's not really much else to say. It's just Cleveland, get it the fuck together.
Yeah. Get
it together, figure it out, and win some games.
If you ever had a chance, it's now.
Exactly.
Don't fuck this up. Like all those other teams, when you had fucking Tim Couch, Johnny Manziel, fucking Jason Campbell, fucking Seneca Wallace, all these fucking guys, Jake Delhomme at the end of his career. Those teams, you're like, even if those teams like were good, like they're still not gonna win nothing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe you'll get a wild card spot or something. But this is the team when you're like, we could actually fucking make noise and go deep in the playoffs. We just got to get it together. Got to get the O-line together. Got to get Baker, OBJ on the same page, fix the defense, whatever you got to do. But they have those pieces literally everywhere.
They really do.
They have Myles Garrett. They have the linebacker Schobert. They have Denzel Ward on defense. Every level they have a star guy. And on offense, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the offense could be very scary.